What's going on, guys? Alright, so I'm gonna wrap the front bumper on this Subaru STI. As you can see, I've done a couple of things here. Now, sorry, I'm running on fumes, like I'm burnt out. Alright, so I've done carbon fiber here in the center, customer's request. I'm not sure if you would need to do an inlay in here. I don't believe so. It's all about more so technique on how you lay into this recess here, since we do have a pretty sharp recess at the bottom. If you do stretch it in there, it will pop out. So if you have this bumper, just keep that in mind. It will pop out of here. In this case, I have an inlay here just because they wanted carbon fiber. What I've done also is I've set up knifeless tape all the way around the edge. Okay, this way we're ready to go as far as the cutout afterwards. Also, for this bumper, as you notice, an inlay right here. Now, as far as this bumper goes, I wouldn't recommend stretching into this area. You see this bend right here? This is a really sharp angle, and the film is really subject to failure at this point right in here. So don't try to stretch it in there, get an inlay. Now, I didn't like the body line right here, so I didn't do an inlay here. Could have. Really, it just comes down to more so personal preference. I decided to do an inlay on this body line up here, and did the same on the other side. Tow hook in the way, but rest of the stuff's been removed as far as the lower grille, fog light covers, that kind of stuff. Now down here, I don't have an inlay either. You would want an inlay in here, and where you would want an inlay is in this section here, okay? Just in here. Once you cut from the top, you should be able to flop the vinyl down and you would have stretching, okay? So that should be fine. Just keep that in mind. You'll want an inlay in the top section here. Other than that, bumper's not perfect, daily driven car, but yes, it's not bad. There are some stone chips and stuff, and I did wipe all this down like 5 times. I've even clay barred it. Yeah, it's just stone chips and stuff. So anyways, we're gonna get to it now. Let's do it. So I'm gonna try to be as informative as I can during this. I really don't have the energy to even be wrapping it right now, but I'm going to. Color is Vivid's Gloss Nerdo Gray. That is what they've called it, just so you know. I have some excess film on the back here, so I'm just going to cut it off. There's no point in having it. I have so much scrap. So this has been a really fun car to wrap. Tons of prep involved. The front bumper has a front lip, and then it has a splitter mounted to the front lip. So I had to remove the splitter and then remove the front lip. Lots of stuff, fender flares, all kinds of fun stuff. I had to remove the wrap on the roof, the mirrors, shark fin antenna that was already there. So there was some wrap there already. Yes, so it's been a lot of work. I still have to wrap the brake calipers. The brake calipers are getting wrapped in Vivid's ceramic brake caliper wrap. It's not really just for brake calipers, but it's more so like a selling point. You can wrap all kinds of engine components in it. Engine bay components, if you will. You could probably wrap like your air intake and stuff like that if you wanted to. All right, so let's get her done. Gotta find a good starting point. I'm a little low. I feel a little low on this side. Let's do it like that. It's a little better. How are we on the bottom? Fine. I'm just trying to find a good point and where I want to start. Obviously, nice and flat right there. Not so flat on the top. So, let's get the heat gun rolling. Let's get some of this stuff out of my way. And let's get to wrapping. All right. So we need to bring the film across. All right, guys. Sorry if I'm in your way. For those of you asking, I have my heat gun on the hottest setting possible. All right, I always have my heat gun on the hottest setting possible. It's just my personal preference. I like to move quickly, and I find having it on the hottest setting possible allows me to move a little bit faster. What it will do is it'll get your vinyl up to temperature sooner than later. So once I get it soft as I want it to be, we're gonna have to do this in probably increments. So let's pull it out. All right, I'm okay with that. Let's check out this top situation here. That's mainly the concern, is having a good placement on the top here and good stretch coming across. All this down here is super easy, so we're just going to be pulling down. I'm going to tack that down. Once I'm ready, I'll cut out that tow hook, but I don't want to cut it out until I'm fully glassed around the bumper, just so you know. It's a little FYI. Reason being, it's going to throw off the integrity of the film if I just cut out that little section. Cool. All right. Let it all shrink down. So I do want all that to shrink. That is actually not where I want it to be. Always drawing the film across. Stop there. Stop right there and get it glassed out the rest of the way. I'm going to bring it up to about here. Let's see how this area is. I don't know if I like it. What we don't want is a lot of wrinkles like that, especially around. So I'm going to come back a little bit further than I wanted to, because I have to stretch it out tighter across the tow hook. There. So much further back than I wanted it to be, but whatever. No big deal. My hand get dirty. All right, I'm gonna kind of assess what's happening here. I'm gonna come from the bottom and get these little guys out. Someone's calling me. This is probably the most annoying ringtone in the world. Don't know who that is. Alright. Always being gentle. Gentle yet firm, alright? Alright, let's work the rest. So coming from about around here, I want to make sure I got a good circle going around this tow hook. Alright, so yeah, coming from about here, we're going to gloss it out a little bit more. Pretty good one. Almost got me there. I'll lock it in right there and then go finish up the rest. The wheel got in my way, stopped me from being able to pull all the way through. It's fine. So even as I start overlapping the line right now, we don't even really see it, which is great. I'm going to try and lay into that little recess while I'm here. Perfect. So as far as over here goes, it's not imperative that I cover it because there's a fender flare that goes there. All right. Anyways, I'm going to cover it either way, so it doesn't really matter. Same with the bottom. I don't need like a ton of coverage on the bottom because the front lip and the splitter go there. what I'm going to do, cut up the tow hook. Cut very close to the tow hook, alright? This is going to release the film from being trapped around it. Alright. Not particularly the reaction I wanted from it, but whatever. Sit down. All right, let's cut out a little bit more from here, since it seems to be binding a little bit. All right, now let's see if I can get my finger in here. I'd like to. There it is. It's the edge. The idea is to have the film shrink around the hole. That didn't really work out. It's a little bit strange, like of a situation here, because of the tow hook protruding. There we go, get the bottom wrinkle. Let's get that one out. Now I can get my hands behind here and hopefully lift. There we go. There we go. Shrunk around. Shrunken around pretty good. All right. Perfect. So, got a pretty heavy recess here. I'm actually going to do the other side first and then come back to this, since I'm going to be cutting out this section right here and putting carbon fiber. I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're going to leave this right now as it is and then move to the other side. So hopefully you can get a better view here, or a different view of what I just did. Come back to about halfway again. And this is not my strong side. Since my left hand is going to be on the lower side. Should be okay up here. Do it again. Let's do it all over again and again and again. Fuse just went on the thing, the breaker, sorry. There we go. So all that gets to go up, shrink her down. It's looking like a bumper. Almost there, guys. Won't be much longer. Pretty much just have this last pull over here, and then we're doing the finessing. So see, what's really nice here is it's pulling itself into the headlight in this situation because I cleared the fender here. again with the wheel in the way. Was fun. Oh yeah, 29 minutes. Restart the video. Here we go. All right. So I'm gonna cut out this section here. Be very careful. I don't cut the grill. So what did that do? That gave me access, all right? It gave me access to be able to lay in to the recess. Also fix up a couple of things I got going on over here. I do with my squeegee. There it is. Hey, what's going on? Just doing a video. It's a lot of work. It is, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we're back. So you probably didn't notice the interruption because I just cut it out. But owner of the car came by. It was supposed to be ready today. It's not yet. Like I said, I'm exhausted trying to get it done, so I was here till midnight last night and just trying to get all this done. So let's finish off what we're doing here and stay on track. What I want to do is lay into the recess, of course. We don't want to stretch in. So if I heat here a bit, I might be able to access it a bit better. There we go. Let's let it all shrink a little bit because I feel like there's some tension there. Okay. Now I don't want to be adding tension. Okay. I feel like the knifeless tape has lifted. Awesome. It's my favorite thing. Worst comes to worst, I have freehand cut it. Vinyl over vinyl. Shouldn't be too bad. soft squeegee isn't good enough, so use the firm one. I'm gonna cut this piece out first because I want to make sure that we're good before we do everything else, because if I have to rewrap the bumper, I don't want to have to go through the whole thing all over again. So this is why I'm doing it this way. So what I need to do is I need to get a little closer here. I'm going to pull the vinyl against the film. And this is going to cut it without me cutting on the actual panel, okay? Sorry, I'm going to pull the vinyl against the blade. Okay. This helps me get up past the edge. Just making sure that we're tension free. I want to heat it to no. Stupid knifeless tape moved. Oh, knifeless tape is a love-hate relationship. The easy stuff, that's fine, whatever. Get to the bumper, no, it moves. Awesome. Got it, I fixed it. Just uttering a lot of swear words. Alright, let's get ready for the pull. Let's do it. So just so you know, the way I set my knifeless tape up is that I put the top piece, string up here, as the first piece to pull, and the bottom is the second piece, alright? Just kind of how I do it. You always want to keep track of which one's which, so. Don't want to pull the bottom one first because it's going to mess up your cut. Start getting this out. So as you get near the end, I recommend just kind of doing what I did there. It's the second piece. So what I did is I basically pulled the vinyl back a little bit. There we go. Which helps make this last bit of cutting a little bit nicer. Okay. Just take off the whole thing. Awesome. Makes me happy when things work. I'm sure as it does with most of you. So I have to kind of trim it slightly right here. It's a little bit ugly. It's better. All right. Save the day. I need a shot of Jack. Shot of Jack Daniels, please. Somebody bring me one. All right. So, as I was saying, I'm going to cut out this bottom section here. I'm going to alleviate all this tension. Both sides. Now what I want to do is lift the vinyl up slightly and lay in here. There we go. Shrink it. Kind of pulls itself in there, see? See how it pulls itself in there? Alright, now we have no stretch in that recess. From here, we take the film and we work out, okay? So, what I'm going to do, heat it again. All right. All right, our fog light is in there somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I gotta kind of figure out how far I want to go here. Probably to about. There's that body line. Let's float the blade. Remember, carbon fiber. Yeah. I'm gonna have it actually angle out, which should look nice. So I'm gonna float my blade right here. Perfect. This alleviates a lot of tension. Just kind of bring the whole thing in as much as we can. Perfect. Whew. All right. There's the edge. I know I don't need to wrap in a lot. It's all about finding an edge. Always cut less. You want to cut too little than too much, all right? Cutting too much is going to mess you up. All right. Now I can actually see something. Trim off a little bit more. I only need about a half an inch. Let's make it pretty. Not that it needs to be, but we're gonna make it pretty anyways. Let's make sure this is all good here. I want to wrap in here a bit because, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, that the license plate is going over top. to snap a blade off and freehand this.
Alright guys, so I lost you on the bumper wrap. I ended up, the camera just turns off every 30 minutes on its own. So I finished the bumper because I got way far ahead and didn't notice the camera was off and I was talking to myself. So I do apologize about that. I slapped everything back together in the meantime just so you can see what the outcome looks like. And I'll go over a couple of things. So we can see that we've got the gloss carbon fiber in the bottom there. Looks really nice. Gloss carbon fiber around the grill, not the grill. And then I'm going to show you the inlays. So you can have a look at those. So really not noticeable, right? The inlay actually runs all the way to the edge.
so it's barely noticeable. You can kind of see it over here, but everything else is one piece. So you can check out the inlay on this side also. Right? Corners looking fresh, everything looking fresh. Good. That's pretty much it as far as the bumper goes. That gloss back carbon fiber is Vivid's Tech Art carbon fiber, so just so you know, so there's carbon fiber. That bottom lip, I couldn't run the film in the same direction as bottom lip, unfortunately. In order to have everything match the roof, I chose to run it that way. So this piece all runs that way, this piece runs that way, and the bottom piece runs that way. Just the very bottom lip, which is real carbon fiber, doesn't run the same direction. No big deal. Everything else on the car runs the exact same way. All the way to the back. There's even a piece on the back. I'm not going to show you guys the whole car yet. Not until I finish it, because I've got to finish the driver's side still. And I've got to wrap the brake calipers. Oh yeah. All right. So I got a lot of work to do still. I think I got like 7 or 8 hours. Brake calipers take a little while, and then maybe not 7 or 8 hours. I don't know. There's so much prep involved with this thing, with the wide body and stuff like that, that it's pretty intense. Even just putting the bumper back together took like, I don't know, 30 minutes. That's just putting it back together. So a lot of work to do on this Subaru. Kind of glad I don't own one, because it's not that easy to wrap. But again, you got a lot of videos on showing you how to wrap this thing. Guys, if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. That's it. Thank you for watching. Take care.